And good morning. Now we're back with cooking with a quadriplegic. Because when you're serious about barbecuing, you don't do it in the evening. You start at 7:30 in the morning with an onion. And of course, it's been a while, so I'll show you my hair tie trick that I use as a quadriplegic. I wrap it around my fingers a few times so it pinches my fingers for me. Because as a quadriplegic, I don't have the ability to close my hand tight. This allows me to put a knife or my barbecue. You can see we got the onions on the grill. We got 3 nice seasoned steak with a nice Santa Maria dry rub. We have a beautiful view of Paso Robles. And there's one steak for you with some cooked onions on top. Before they turn into tacos. The hair tie allows my knife to be held tight in my hand, which will allow me to slice up some tomatoes and some onions, both green and yellow. So we have some tomatoes. We're not going to do a fine cut. They're going to be adding some flavor and just roasting in the pan. So we'll just give them a... I've been doing this a long time, so I have not lost any fingers yet. We're going to cut the ends up a little bit finer. I'll speed the knife work up just a little bit for you guys so you can see what's possible out there when we're cutting even with a hand deficit. As long as you're safe and take your time, we can get the work done that we need for cooking. Put a few onions together, slice them up in a big chop, and then we'll do just a little bit of a quick dice on them. There we have most of the fresh vegetables that we needed. I'll take this so that it doesn't look appetizing to me. Kind of mix it all together. Add this to a bowl, and we'll be right back. We're also, for you guys, and again use my hair tie to hold a fork nice and tight. Got the fork in there. I can now get some garlic. Now add some garlic to the bowl. We'll give it just kind of a soft toss. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to this mix. Extra virgin olive oil. Give it a little light. Cooking with a quadriplegic, again holding the knife with my hair tie technique. We now have the steaks out and we're going to start cutting them up into some carne for tacos. So we're going to cut some strips out. We're not looking to do a super fine cut on the tacos. We'll give you a look here in a minute. They look delicious. I just like letting them rest overnight after they've been. Here's a little flyover of the vegetables rendering down, a little olive oil, garlic, Welcome back. We're giving the vegetables a last quick stir before we add in the meat. Try to get a lot of the juices in from the cupboard that it was marinating in overnight. Give it a good big stir. Welcome back. We just caught a picture of the meat and the onions and the tomatoes all cooking down together. We're now going to add that pico pico. Don't want to do too much. For me, I would never cook with a wine that I couldn't drink. See if I get a picture for you guys. Again, with our high-tech photo stuff we're doing here. I'll move the Tupperware so you can see. We'll take a little taste of the. It's delicious. Slide out of the way. We'll give it a little splash just to kind of deglaze the bottom of the pan, get some of that yum stuff off. Welcome back to Cooking with a Quadriplegic. We always want to taste the food while we're cooking, so we're at that point. We'll take a little taste and see if we need to re-season. I try to be humble, but that is pretty amazing. Yeah, just enough. Give it one more stir. Welcome back to Cooking with a Quadriplegic.
It's been a little while since we're back with you guys. So on the 4th of July, we thought we would do some carne quesadillas because that's what we do. We're gonna cook burgers later tonight. So you guys saw we already grilled the meat yesterday. It's rested. We cooked up some sauce with vegetables. The meat's been stewing in it for 3 or 4 hours, and now we are fixing to put it all together. So we'll start with a relatively hot pan that we have going here. It's ready to cook on. Take a little bit of butter for you guys. Get the butter on the pan. Help crisp up the tortilla and just get a little bit more flavor. We'll throw the tortilla down. Go into our carne with our onions and tomatoes and green onions. Kind of drain some of the juice off so the tortilla doesn't get too wet. On the quesadillas, you want to leave the edges a little clear so that you can seal them down. We've got some mild cheddar for the queso part of the quesadilla. Put the top one on. We'll use soup pan. But get underneath there, give it a quick flip so nothing comes out.
Even hot like the chef.
Oh, sorry for the contract back there. This is a PG version, chef. Alright, this will just have to go for a couple minutes. We're gonna take a quick break. We have time to do one more commercial. We get back, we're gonna cut this, plate it, shot tequila, call it a day. And we're back. Time to cut the stove off, make sure all the burners are off so we're safe. Give a quick check for the tortilla. It is done on the bottom. Get that puppy plated. We're gonna back it up a little bit. Head over to our cutting board. Take our pizza slicer with 2 hands since I am a quadriplegic. Press down, give it a nice cut all the way through. Spin. You could do it in 2s, we do ours in 4s. A toast to the 4th of July for our freedoms and liberty, and that allowed us to lay in our backyard today in a pool and jacuzzi, barbecue with a beautiful girl, and eat some food tonight. So thank you for everyone who made that happen to us. God bless. Happy 4th of July. Time to eat.